And welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. If you guys are new here, do consider subscribing, as I do upload a lot of GTA 5 mods just like the one you are watching. Do give this video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it if you guys have been here. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video again. So today guys, I have a video that was requested by a viewer from my last video. He said he wanted to see a texture mod, so that's what I'm bringing you guys today. The texture in this game is a little bit more enhanced, if you ask me. I feel like things look a lot more greener. It just looks a lot more, I don't know, I guess you can say realistic, right? It sounds cliche, but it does. So as you can see, the water looks really nice. I mean, obviously the rain won't look like this, at least not the one that's falling down. The one on the ground should still look the same, but you can see the texture on the water. The palm trees look a lot more, I don't know, they look more greener. Here, I'll switch over the time, guys, and as you can see guys, in the distance too, it just looks a lot better. I'll change the time and make it clear. So this is pretty much what it will look like during the day. Let me unlock my car. If you guys want to see that mod, I do have it up on my channel. So I'm gonna give you a little overview of what you guys are expected to see in this mod. As you can see guys, it looks, the biggest difference has to be probably in the trees. It's like, oh my gosh, I just destroyed his car. So definitely in the trees, they look a lot more greener. The water looks a lot more, I guess, shiny. So as I'm driving over here, you can see the water, right? The puddles of water, the difference in that. You can see out there the palm trees, the vegetation. And as I start getting to these rocks, I'm just going to show you an example of like these rocks. So you can see it does look a lot more detailed. So that's one thing that this mod does do. The rocks definitely look a lot different. I'm going to keep driving around just so I can keep showing you guys. So here, see, as you can see guys, I think that's for me that's the biggest thing I noticed right away. Just like the green and the trees. And the roads, you can see guys, the roads do look different, and I don't have like LA roads on or anything. It's just that mod itself. The texture on the roads definitely do look a lot better. So as I'm driving over here guys, you can keep seeing the roads, the vegetation. You see how everything looks a lot better. It looks a lot more texturized, right? At least for me. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, I think this mod is pretty cool though. That's how I'm bringing it to you guys. And let me show you guys some more vegetation. So actually gonna zoom in on here a little bit. So pretty much what you're expected to see with this mod. So I know like things like rocks, flowers, trees, and roads are things that this mod does change. And I can see it. I think the roads probably look the best in my opinion. So here's another part guys. I don't remember seeing this. If this is in the game, let me know. But I don't really remember seeing all these red flowers, all these colorful purple and red flowers throughout the game. So, and that is something that it's in the pictures of the mod. So I would say it's from this mod. You know, after a while, I don't know. At least for me, sometimes I don't really pay too much attention to like the textures, and when I install the mod, I see a couple differences, right? I do see some differences, but I don't really know exactly what changes. That's kind of where I'm at right now. For the most part, I do know things that changed. For like the roads and the trees are the biggest difference for me. I know other little things have changed too, but you know, I'll notice them as I play with this mod, and then I switch off, and especially when I take off the mod. So what the heck? Someone's actually driving the Cybertruck. Dude, that's actually pretty cool. That's funny. Yeah. So here's some more rocks, guys. So this is something that it does change to, the rocks in this game. It does look pretty cool down here actually, now that I look at it. So here you got a bunch of vegetation over here too. This is actually a great example. So you got a lot of rocks, trees, different types of bushes and flowers. And then here's pretty much what the trees look like. So yeah guys, that's pretty much the taste of what this mod does. Let me know what you guys think about it. I think it's pretty sweet. I definitely did like this mod. It definitely makes the game feel a lot more greener. I don't know if that makes any sense, but everything just looks a lot more greener with this mod. I feel like it adds more color to the game too, which is nice. It doesn't look so bland and dead all the time. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm going to show you guys how to actually install the mod, and I'll be right with you guys. Alright guys, welcome back. So this is the mod. It's called ProjectReload Texture Overhaul. So I'll show you guys a couple images. So right here, right? So there's pretty much things that are supposed to change. This is what I showed you guys. The palm trees, the flowers, the bushes. I'm not exactly sure where all this is at, but I'm sure it's in the game. So yeah, like I was saying, I didn't really see those skid marks, but you know, we definitely saw a difference in the roads, like just like that. Here's some of the bushes and the trees, and then here are a couple of differences as well. Alright guys, so this mod is a little bit more on the complicated side to install, so this is pretty much what I'm going to show you guys. This is why I'm bringing this video, just because it is a little bit more tedious. It's not too bad, but it is a little bit more tedious. So first thing you're going to do, guys, is click download. So once you click on this download button, it is going to take you to MediaFire. This mod is a little bit on the larger side, I guess, as you would expect from changing so many things, but it's almost 400 megabytes. So I'm not gonna download it, but once you download it, guys, you will have to extract it. So make sure you do extract it, and then once you extract it, guys, you're gonna be left with this, right? You're gonna be left with this file. So once you go inside it, double click inside of that file, you're gonna be left with these 5, and this is pretty much where you're gonna modify all of the files. So first thing is first, guys, go ahead and open up OpenIV, and then just to bring up some things, guys, I do have scripted 5, I do have scripted.NET 3. I am using OpenIV, which I highly recommend, and I was using menus. That is a trainer that I was using in the game. That's how I was able to change the weather, the time, and spawn my vehicles. And you don't have to use it. You know, other trainers do the same exact thing, but that's just a trainer that I'm using, and just I just bring that up just in case you are curious. All right. So once you open up OpenIV, I already have it up. Go to your root of the game. All right. So you make sure you go to your mods folder, because in case this mod doesn't work, you know, it isn't my fault if the mod crashes your game. I'm just showing you guys how to install it. Will work for me, and it should work for most of you. But you know, mods kind of act up every once in a while. So I'll go to mods, and then as you can see, guys, I have these 4 64A, G, I, J, and U, and that's exactly what the mod gives us. And this is pretty much where you're gonna go. You're gonna go inside of each of these folders and replace the files that are in here. So what I mean by that, so you might not have, let's say you don't have A, right? You know, you're like, hey Luis, I don't have 64A, how do I get it? If you go down, right, so this is GT, I'm at the root. If you look on the left side, you have all of these. You have A, B, C, D, all the way up until W. So if you click on any of them, so I don't have Q's, you can see you're gonna get this box right here. This is the mods folder. The archive you are currently editing is not located in the mods folder. So once you click on any A, G, I, J, and U, click on copy to mods folder. This will copy that folder into the mods folder, and that is how I actually managed to get these 5 into my mods folder. So just click on A, C, minus C. You're gonna get this exact same thing, but it's gonna say copy. Mine is just gonna say show in mods folder because I already have it in there, and same with G. Where is it right here? So show in mods folder. But if you don't have it, it's gonna say this copy to mods folder. Like F, I don't have it in there, so it's gonna say that, but I'm not gonna copy F because I don't need F. So when you copy these A, G, I, J, and U, that is when we're gonna start editing. So I'll put them side by side, guys. So this is your OpenIV, right? This is your mod. First, let's start with A. So if you click on A, and then click on A over here, right? This is go on OpenIV and click on here. You can see there's a textures file folder right here, right? And then there's a textures right here. So go inside of that one, and then go inside of here. And as you can see, guys, inside here there's a file, and in here there should be the same exact file called FX Weather, and that is gonna be under F right here. See? So this is the file, and what you're gonna do here is just copy, paste. Oops. Make sure you do close out your game, guys. I always forget to do that. So if your game isn't closed, it won't work. So make sure you close it out. So all right. So now if I drag and drop, it should be in there. See, there it is. And then yeah, and then you might see the kilobytes change. That's how you know that it's in there. But other than that, you won't get any other. You won't really know if it's in there. And I just trust it's in there. So Alright, so now we are done with A, and that's pretty much the same thing we're going to do with all of these. So now we're done with A. Go back to the mods folder, go back over here, right? So we got A, G, I, J, and U. Now we're going to go to G. Now click on G over here. Alright, we got levels. We got levels over here too. Click inside of it. Click inside of it. We got GT5 in the mods, GT5 in OpenIV. Click inside of it. Click inside of it. Generic. Click inside of it. Click inside of it. Alright. So in the mod we have GTXD. So make sure you find that. So if you go down, it should be the third one from the top. GTXD.rpf, right? Go inside of it. And then you're gonna see a bunch of these files. So these are the files that are inside of the game. And this is the mod. These are the modded files that the game is going to install inside the game. So highlight all of these, right? So this is the mod folder. Highlight all of these and drag them into the OpenIV. And then it's just going to load up, and it should be in there within a couple seconds. So boom, that's done. All right, now if we go back, we are done with G. Now let's go on to the next one. Let's go to I. So as you can see, guys, kind of just a repetitive little process. You're just gonna go inside of it, copy, and yeah. So now we'll go to I. Go to I over here. Go to GT5. See, that one just doesn't have GT5. Just go over it. So I'll go to levels. Levels. See, as you can see, guys, see this one has GT5, but this one doesn't. Don't worry about it. Just click inside of here, and you should see a props. See, so go inside of props. Go inside of props. All right, we have two files here this time. We don't have one, we have two this time. So we're gonna copy two files in the I one. So first one, go to the procedural over here. Go to the v_proc1. Click inside of it, and then click inside of this one. As you can see, we have a couple files here. We're gonna drag and drop these. Boom. That's it. We're done with that one. Now if we go back, we're gonna go to vegetation. So go back on here as well. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, I know this is kind of a tedious process. Just let me know. But just follow step by step. And be careful because you don't want to replace the wrong one as well. So also make sure you give this video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. So let's go to vegetation. Vegetation. All right, this is the longer one. So as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So first go to the cacti. Cacti. Copy. Paste. Go back. Go back. Now we'll go to crops. 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 Copy. Paste. All right. Now let's go to fan palm. Fan palm. Copy. Paste. All right. Now let's go to, what's the next one on here? So we got palm. All right. Palm. Palm. Copy. Paste. Go back. Now we'll go to rocks. So this one, as you can see, this one skips the potted. So don't worry about that one. So we're gonna go to rocks. 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 Copy all of these. Paste. Boom, that's done. All right, got one more. Got trees. Trees. So as you can see, guys, you make sure you keep track of where you're going to, because you might forget, and then yeah, as you can see, it's kind of a low process. So we got procedural done, we got vegetation done. Now if we go back, we should be done with I. Got two more to go, guys. We're almost done. So now we go back to mods. Go to J. Go to J. Levels. Levels on the mod. GT5 and OpenIV. GT5 in the mod. Alright, CT. Alright, as you can see on the OpenIV, we have 3 files, but the mod only gives us 1. So this is the one we're going to modify. So Hollywood_101. Double click. Double click. Alright, now here in the mod, we have 2 files. So we have the H1_01, which is this one, right? H11. HW1_01. Click at it. Click on this one. Copy all these. Paste them in here. Alright, now if we go back, we're going to look for this one. So H1_RD, which should be at the bottom. So it should be the last one. See H1, make sure the names match. You don't want to go inside the wrong one and mess up the file. So go inside this one. Go inside this one. Copy. Paste. Alright. So now we are done with those. We are done with J. We got one more, guys. U. Double click. Double click. Countries. You can see, guys, this one has levels. This one has country. Just keep going inside the OpenIV until you find this file. So if you go to levels, see, we still don't see it. Go ahead and click in GT5 now. We still don't see it. Go ahead again. Now we see it. So you see, guys, so don't freak out if you don't see it right away. Just keep clicking, you'll find it eventually. So now we got country 06, and here we got 4, right? So we're gonna click on CS6_1, right? Make sure this one matches. Click on it, copy, paste. All right, go back. We got 3 more. We're almost done. We're almost done, guys. So CS6_roads. So now we're gonna do roads SB, roads SC. So it should be the last 3. So roads. Are we in roads? Let me make sure. Yep. Roads. Copy. Paste. Now let's go to roads SB. Copy. Paste. Alright, now I go to roads SC. Let's go back and then go to roads SC. See, make sure you click out of it and go back and go to the correct one. Copy. Oops. Copy. Paste. And I believe that is it, guys. Yep. So we got through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we got through all of these, and that is pretty much it, guys. So the mod is installed now. Your texture should be looking a lot better now. I know it could be a little bit tedious. This one is kind of a little bit more difficult, or it's just, you know, the process is just longer. But let me know, you guys, if you guys want to see anything else in the future. Let me know what you guys think about this mod. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, take care.